Hello sports fans, this is NOMAH, back with another card opening video for your entertainment, and I'm outside of HOODY'S Sports Cards in Bend, Oregon. We're gonna go check it out, let's go. All right guys, as you walk in, you see this is a mid-size shop. It's a really nice one. I always like a shop that's well lit and clean. I always like a shop that has cool memorabilia and that has cool stuff on consignment, which this store definitely does. And like, this is something you're not gonna see every day. For example, Nolan Ryan uncut sheet, that's really cool. You've got a pretty cool class of 99 Hall of Fame guys photo, and an older Griffey 8x10, and then Alex and Griffey. We're in the Pacific Northwest, so you're gonna see more Mariners stuff. Give you guys just a little quick look at the vintage cards, and we're gonna focus more on baseball as we always do on this channel, but they do have plenty of other things as well. Look at that card. That is pretty sick. A 5 Yaz rookie. Tempting, but I don't normally do a lot of graded cards. And there's a little more vintage stuff in this case. I like that mini Dewey. Pretty tempted by that one. And yeah, just a really nice selection, really nice staff. I definitely recommend, if you're ever in Bend, that you come by. There are hoodies up in Portland as well, but I didn't get a chance to make it there on this trip. We'll try to hit that up next time. There's a nice Fisk rookie card. So kind of something for everybody. They've got plenty of ultra modern, plenty of vintage, and graded, ungraded, wax, everything you could possibly want. And that's what we like to see. Coming up on another pretty darn nice Yaz card. I like that one a lot too. So we'll see if I get out of here with my shirt still on or not, because there's a lot of cards that I'm interested in. Got a little Marcelo and Cassis dual sig there. I don't know how well you guys can see that one. Pretty faded, but a nice older Pedro signature there. I've already had a few cards pulled out that I'm interested in, so I'll show you guys those as well. Pretty nasty Otani patch, right next to pretty nasty Votto patch. Auto. A little more than ultra modern in this row. I like the Will Clark buyback card we're about to hit too. I think that's 1991 if I remember right. Not positive. Always like seeing Michael Jordan in a White Sox uniform. A couple of cards that I have already pulled out are that one, and that one. So we'll see what I end up going home with. Just giving you guys an idea, they've got some sign balls, including some really nice ones. As I mentioned, lots of wax. Some very nice football as well. All the latest and greatest wax. We'll probably do some random packs, since they do have random hobby packs available. And more memorabilia. Over here we've got some dollar boxes, which I always like, and some supplies. So overall, very, very happy with this store. Super glad that I came by. Highly recommend that you guys come by as well. We got some more affordable wax over here as well, including Big League, which I always... Don't sleep on Big League, guys. There's an auto every other box of that. It's not even that much more than a blaster. So, always fun. And then they've got kind of a sale table. And another bit of Nolan memorabilia and some Zion action. And we will close with some awesome stuff on this wall, and then we'll head back to the hotel and I'll show you guys what I got. Make sure to pop that like button while you're thinking of it, especially if you, like me, like Bill Russell and Michael Jordan. Don't see Michael Jordan autographs every day, but there's one right there. All right, guys, let's head back and see what we find. Okay, guys, we're back at the hotel, and if you asked me, that was a pretty darn great tour of a pretty darn great store. So I really want to thank Alex for your hospitality. And we're going to play a little rando Calrissian, including this silver pack. So we got some cool stuff. Let's start with this 2022 Heritage High Number pack, which somewhere in that box is a auto, or maybe even two. Might be two autos in that one. Let's try this Archives retail pack. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed that tour. There's a Lawler rookie, and we're gonna have a Churio rookie. So if you guys enjoyed that tour, pop that like button, and do check out Hoodies when you are in Oregon. There's a Skeens. Wow, this has been a extremely loaded retail pack, including the gold Kyle Harrison. I think that's just a yellow foil. I don't think that one's numbered. So, yeah, I haven't opened this in a while, but wow. Yeah, very loaded pack from a rookie standpoint. No big, there's Sanan too. No big parallels in that pack, but that was a pretty loaded pack, I have to say. Let's try a 2024 Topps Heritage High Number pack. This is the brand new product. We pulled quite a major card out of this one the other day when we got the Jackson Merrill to 75. There's a cool Corbin card that I don't believe I've seen yet, so that's nice. This is just a random hobby pack. Nothing too exciting, but the Corbin is, that's worth putting aside, I suppose. This is what happens when we play rando, is we sometimes end up with some awesome stuff, and sometimes we end up with nothing. Speaking of awesome stuff, though, I do want to show you guys the cards that I picked up at Hoodies, which are very, very, very awesome. So stick around to see those. And we're going to have a white border, and it's going to be Alan Winans. So that one's okay, but we didn't really do too well in that particular round of 2024 Heritage High Number packs. We haven't done well. We got a couple of those at the at Rhino Sports Cards as well, and they were pretty bluff. That Archives pack was also pretty bluff, but we got a couple more hobby packs coming up, and we got the silver pack coming up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get something cool. There's a Dominguez. We're really doing well with these Archives retail packs. Nolan Jones now with the Guardians. Speaking of Jackson Miller. Nolan Jones was on the Guardians, or the Indians. I believe they were the Indians at that time. There's Shohei. And there's my boy Lou Bob, one of my PC guys. Another one, Francisco. He was on the Indians. Then he was on, there's CES as well. Then he was on the Rockies. Now he's back to Cleveland, but now he's on the Guardians. So he's been on 3 teams, but only 2 organizations, because the Guardians changed their name while he was on a different team. There's a nice Jacob Wilson rookie. Here's a 25 Series 1 hobby pack. And again, this is just completely random. We have no idea what we're going to get. Ben Rice, 1990 parallel. That's pretty good. And let's do the fat pack now. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope that you enjoyed that time at Hoodies. I hope you're enjoying this random break. Looks like we might have gotten a Father's Day parallel, guys, or a team parallel, one or the other. I'm not quite sure which quite yet. But hopefully something cool. And hopefully we're going to get something big in that silver pack. That's what I'm hoping. There are Paul Skeens autos in there. The Del Castro rookie is, or Del Castillo. I always call him Del Castro. Del Castillo is decent. And yeah, that's going to be actually a Devil Rays team parallel. So that's actually a very rare card. That's pretty cool. All right. Do we have a backwards card? Maybe we have an auto. Nope. Mark Vientos. We've actually pulled that card in the 90s Malloy. We've actually pulled this card on this trip. I think it was in one of the Easter eggs. But that's a pretty good card right there. Jackson Merrill. The Vientos will end up being our giveaway, now that I think about it. I just want to real quick sleeve that one. That's That's a sleeve-worthy card for sure. That one's pretty nice. All you Rays fans out there, if you are a big Rays fan, let me know. Maybe we can work something out and trade for that card. That is a very short printed card, the Team Border Parallels. So again, when you play Rando Calrissian, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes it rains. But it's not looking like a very good one at the moment. We did get a Jazz foil, so that's cool. I like Jazz. Like his name suggests, he plays with a lot of panache, and I respect that. I like that. Emmett Sheehan, rookie, but yeah, really, stick around truly for the singles I bought, because they're worth seeing. But we got, unless we get something big here, so we got a Tyler Black, rookie, A-Rod, kind of whatever, Darvish, ooh, and a Cal Raleigh, so that's going to make Robbie and Gwen happy. Speaking of being happy, what will make me happy is to show you guys the cards that I bought, the signals that I bought. So first of all, we got a little manufactured relic of Devers. I PC him, so that's cool. He finally got a couple hits the other day. The Corbin Carroll in the pool is also really cool. I've never seen that card before, and I got a nice deal on it. The Vintage Yaz, pretty soft lower left corner, but nice centering, very nice eye appeal on that one. And then this one, I believe, is a 65. Also just great centering, great eye appeal, great everything. And then here's the big card. Here's the card that I'm really excited about that I got at HOODY'S. This is a big one. So here we go. Check this out. That is just so awesome. It's 10 out of 25. It's him at the podium. Nice autograph. Orange refractor, finest moments of Big Papi's Hall of Fame induction. So that is just sick. Really, really, really like that one. When you believe in someone, you can change their world. I couldn't agree with that more. That's how I try to live my life. So that is just a beautiful, awesome card of one of my main PC guys. My PC guys, if you're interested in doing any trades, hit me up. But Corbin Carroll, Pete Alonso, David Ortiz, Carl Yastrzemski, Ted Williams. There are quite a few others, Todd Hilton. Let me know if you're interested in trading and I can send you a list. All right, well, here are the better cards that we got out of that random pack opening, which really didn't go great, if I'm being honest. But some of these will end up with patrons. By the way, if you want to be a patron and get free cards, hop on over to patreon.com/NOMAH And if you are a free patron, that's totally cool. I appreciate it. You will occasionally get videos that only patrons get to see. But if you are a paid patron, you'll see all the videos that only patrons get to see. And you'll also get some cards sent to you. And the higher level you are, the more support you give me, the more cards I will send you. So just email me your favorite team, your favorite player, and we'll hook you up. So these cards are certainly by no means bad. It's a pretty good stack of cards that are going to go in the keeper pile, but it's a rough opening. And that's certainly not, not the card shop's fault. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Especially with archives, you have to really double check and make sure. But I don't think we missed anything. I think we just had a tough opening. Might be worth looking on the back of these heritage cards just to make sure there's nothing. It would be right in here if there was something unique about the card. Right above the number. Not seeing anything, unfortunately. So yeah, I think it was just a rough opening. And that proves to you guys that as a creator, as a content creator, for want of a better term, an influencer, I do not get loaded packs. I do not get stuff that's juiced in any way. These are just random cards, same stuff that anyone would get in packs. And the thing about going random versus buying a box, if you buy a box, you get a guaranteed hit. If you go random, you don't get a guaranteed hit. But sometimes when you go random, you get more than one of the hits. And I find it fun, but I often find it more fun to anticipate doing a Rando Calrissian opening than actually doing it because it's tough. So the code word for this opening is going to be tough random. Just email me toughrandom, nomahlovesyou at gmail.com, and I will send you this card. I'm signing the penny sleeve, and if you don't want the signature, you can just throw the penny sleeve in the garbage when you get it. But if you want this Mark Vientos foil signed by yours truly, just email me, nomahlovesyou at gmail.com with that code word. And I thank you guys for watching till the end, and I'd be happy to send you that card. Please make sure to give me your address as well. Even if you think I already have it, even if I've sent you cards before, you guys would not believe how much correspondence that I get with the channel, and I answer all of it, and I really appreciate all of it. But I need you guys to also send me your address. If you don't hear back from me, it means you didn't win. But if you do hear back from me, it means you won. And I try to get back to you if you didn't win, but sometimes I can't. So this card can be yours. I hope that you enjoy it, whoever wins it. Well, I'm bummed about the opening. The opening wasn't super fun, but the card shop tour was super fun. These cards are super fun, and I want to really appreciate Alex also for giving me these one-touches to put my better cards in. That was very cool of him. He had some used one-touches that are going to very good use, especially like that one. It's clearly posed, but it's really cool. Pretty sure that's in spring training. It's like a faux green monster in the background there. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Please keep that big smile on your face, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and keep that big smile on your face because baseball cards are awesome, and NOMAH loves you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
My name is Tristan English with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm a Georgia Tech guy, and NOMAH loves you.